The day after the wedding was supposed to be the happiest of my life. Instead, I woke up to silence. No music, no guests, no laughter echoing in my head, just the sound of rain dripping off the broken tent in my aunt's yard. Everything had gone wrong. The chairs came late. The cake melted. The photographer didn't show. And the venue? The one we'd bragged about for months? Gone. Cancelled. Just vanished. Mom said it was a mistake. But deep down, I knew. It was her. My sister. The same sister Mom told not to come. I remember that night on the group chat. Mom's text had made me laugh at first. I thought she was joking. She always said things in the heat of the moment. And when my sister replied about the card, I still didn't get it. I thought she was bluffing. But when I saw the look on Mom's face the morning the venue called to confirm the cancellation, it hit me, she wasn't bluffing at all. She was done. I kept telling myself it was Mom's fault. Because it was. She'd been so cruel, always comparing us, always favoring me because I played along. My sister? She was the one who called her out, who told her when she was wrong. And Mom hated that. I guess I did too, in a way. It was easier to laugh with Mom than stand up to her. But now, sitting in that soggy dress under the leaking tent, I realized something. She wasn't the villain. We were. After the guests left, I found Mom crying in her room. She wasn't sad about the mess. She was angry about being embarrassed. She ruined everything, she kept saying. No, Mom, I said quietly, you did. She looked at me like I'd slapped her. But I couldn't stop. She paid for that venue. You humiliated her. What did you expect? Mom didn't speak to me for the rest of the night. The next morning, I drove to my sister's house. She opened the door slowly, cautious, expecting a fight. Instead, I just hugged her. I'm sorry, I said. For laughing. For not defending you. For being part of it. She didn't say anything at first, just stood there, arms stiff, trying to decide whether to believe me. Then she sighed, and hugged me back. I didn't do it to ruin your wedding, she whispered. I did it to remind Mom what happens when she keeps breaking people. I nodded. Because she was right. Months later, we're still not the same. Mom barely speaks to either of us now. The family chat is quiet, no more laughing emojis, no more fake love. But somehow, I'm at peace. Because for the first time in years, I'm standing next to my sister, not behind our mother's shadow. And the next wedding we'll go to? It won't be ours to fix or pay for. It'll be one where we can finally sit together and laugh, not out of spite, but because we both survived the same storm. I can still see the message in my mind, the way it sat there, sharp, cold, final. I typed it out in anger and hit send before my heart could stop my hands. I told myself I was just protecting the day. But the truth? I was protecting my pride. She'd always been the strong one. The independent one. The one who didn't need anyone, especially not me. When her father left, she became the adult I couldn't be. She held that family together while I fell apart. She helped raise her sister, paid bills, and smiled through every storm. And instead of thanking her, I resented her. Because every time I saw her handle life better than I could, it reminded me of my own failures as a mother. So when she offered to pay for the wedding venue, I told myself it was temporary, that I'd pay her back once things settled down. But when the bills piled up and her reminders came, I snapped. Why does she always have to throw her money around? I'd complain. As if she hadn't done it out of love. As if she wasn't the reason that wedding was even possible. The night I sent that message, I wasn't angry at her. I was angry at myself. She'd questioned me about the spending, and instead of admitting the truth, I lashed out. It was easier to paint her as the problem than face the guilt sitting in my chest. When she replied, "Then you won't need my card for the venue," I thought she was bluffing. I laughed along with her sister and cousins, pretending everything was fine, pretending I still had control. Until the email came. Your booking has been cancelled. The wedding day was chaos. The guests whispered, my sister-in-law glared, and my younger daughter's smile disappeared hour by hour. I watched her standing in that ruined tent, her dress soaked, her mascara running, and for the first time, I didn't feel angry. I felt ashamed. Because I had broken both my daughters. One with neglect, and the other with control. I didn't call her for weeks after. Pride kept my mouth shut. Every time I picked up the phone, my throat would tighten. But every night, I'd scroll through old photos. Her at 10, holding her baby sister. Her at 18, fixing my hair before a party. Her laughing in the kitchen while I burned dinner. And I'd whisper, "I'm sorry," to a screen that would never whisper back. When her sister told me she'd gone to see her, that they'd talked, that they were laughing again, I cried for hours. Because they were healing without me. Because maybe they should. I still keep that cancelled venue email in my inbox. Not as a punishment, but as a reminder. When you break someone long enough, eventually, they stop asking for your love, and start teaching you what it costs to lose it.